temporal anomaly and just get reversions ticking on people. It's so that on the very first pull here, I can make sure that I already have life sparks. See how I already have one farmed out? Okay, sleepwalk, good. And then from here, again, as we get into the pull, I TA. We don't need vigil, it's fine. Vigil is optional. As long as he soothes this guy, that's the one thing I kind of need to know. So we start out with a pre-tip the scales, boom. And then from here, yeah, he soothed it. Nice. He didn't soothe it, actually. Okay, so I'm going to life bind it. And I shouldn't need to load healing yet, technically. So I don't really want to hit this stasis, but I will. So stasis, dream breath, which is pre-buffed by call, spirit bloom, TA. Now my stasis is loaded. When I push the stasis, and we're just getting reversions ticking again. Yeah. When I push the stasis, everybody's full health. So I already know when I push the stasis, everybody's full health. And I know I'm going to need it too, because this Searing Death hurts. So I have big healing here. I didn't quite reach the mage with it, and I just life bind through myself. Even though our tier set actually wants me to life bind through other people, I won't do it because I don't know where they are. In keys, I tend to life bind through myself if possible. He's fine, he's got Dark Pact. And then I'm just going to passively heal people here because I have time. Yeah? So this is just reversion healing. I'm not going to overheal this because I'm trying to do damage. This is like a way to greed damage. I'll external him. The tank shouldn't need me a lot here. And then I'm going to big heal through the mage. I have a fully buffed Dream Breath on everybody. And I have a tip into a Fire Breath because it'll deal more damage. But that's all that is. Yeah. Zephyr for this. And then again, I'm just kind of keeping reversions up, watching when I actually need to heal. That's all. I actually think I Zephyred early because I'm not really super clear on fight timings. I'm going to rescue the mage to make sure he doesn't get one-tapped. Rescue should be used not as a heal, but as a preventative one-shot measure. So when I rescue, it's to prevent a one-shot. Like, oh, he might die right here. Let me do this the same way I would use a trinket. Because oftentimes, the thing is, I greed my damage. That's mostly why, by the way, I need to do that. Because I just greed my damage too much. Like here, I don't want to cast heals. I want to cast Chrono Flame. Like, I'm just basically trying to get as many flames off as possible. Because that's my goal, is to do as much damage. Alright. Smash is coming. I make sure everybody's topped. And then I already have the life bind through everybody. And again, I'm just doing damage. That's all. See? And then I'm just TA, reversion into people. Everybody's fine. And then I'm just, here we go. And all I'm doing here is casting Chrono Flames. The Chrono Flames, I mean, Pres Evoker DPS rotation is not exactly very fun, but it works. I'm not in a DPS build. I'm using heavy mastery right now. Like, I have so much mastery on my Pres, actually. 15k. I have, like, no verse and no crit. So, eventually I would recraft a ring and a neck piece and stuff. Actually, my neck piece has avoidance, so I'm not recrafting that. But yeah, this is like the walkthrough, right? We can't see a damage. Really? Here. Right here. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, it might be. That's true. I mean, it might be. But he tanked this, okay. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I didn't have it up, sorry. So this is the damage here. I mean, I can tell he's swiping a little bit, but overall I can tell pretty well who has, like, if he's good or not. So this pull, we know we need to prep healing, and all the healing is front-loaded. So I'm going to stasis, and I'm just going to load this up. Because it's actually kind of hard to see. This is on me, actually. Perfect, because I know I live. So I caught myself, and then I immediately top the group. Right now. Because I see the shoot going out. Yeah? So I'm just going to immediately top, and then again go here, and here we go. No disintegrate. I'm not playing E-loop because I haven't healed a lot this season, so I'm still kind of learning, honestly. Oops. I'm still learning, is the thing. Because I'm learning damage patterns, I like Time of Need. I think Time of Need is actually really nice, but obviously most Pres Evokers right now are playing E-loop, yeah. I don't really... If I run out of mana, I'll have a second to drink, so I'm not too worried for this key, yeah? Just heal it like this. Again, I'm trying to do damage, so I'm not in a rush to top people. One of the things I feel like healers do wrong all the time is they're so scared. Like, he just pressed Mass Barrier because he was like, yo, our health is so low, but there's no damage happening. I have plenty of time. There's no rush at all. So I can just be doing damage. Yeah, I can greed my damage globals because nobody's going to die. And here I can choose to top, however, but again, I don't need to be healing. He did say he wants to do a double mini-boss skip, so I'm going to get reversions ticking and take a micro sip. Does he know we have an imp? I don't know if Warlock can skip this properly. It's a very good question. Can Warlock skip it? He said he wants to, so we're going to let the tank walk in first. Full defensive value. Good. Okay, we get it. Nice. This pull hurts. Stasis. Dream Breath. Hots on everybody. I actually messed up my reversions there technically. Just load it. Load it all. Full defensives. Don't need it anywhere else. Full defensives. Make sure this is dead. Caught this one immediately. He has Dwarf. Okay. He has 2 shoots on him, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to life bind early. And then hit the stasis because we just lived through that one and we're fine. And again, I have a caught for the next bleed. This is all just management. I have full hots on everybody, and now I'm just doing a big fire breath, which tops, living flame, boom, 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 boom. Yeah? I have a rescue for somebody if they need it. I have a TD and a trinket. So I caught this mage here. Boom. And I immediately the next bleed here, he has a big defensive, plus I have healing for him. But I kind of need to learn. I mean, I've only healed Theater of Pain, what, like twice this season? Like twice or something? Okay, I'm going to micro drink. So we're going to skip this one too. I like the 2 mini boss skip if you can do it. There you go. There you go. There you go. And here we go. Yeah, I know you never heal with Living Flame. Oops, we got in combat, so I'm just going to mass res. I got the res. We're not in combat. Haha, all good, all good. So yeah, but basically though, you never, ever, ever on Evoker, you never actually hard cast Living Flame on people unless you're desperate. Like desperate, you know. You'd have to be like fully desperate to do that. But here, as we get into this fight, we're just going to be, again, Flame Breath, get reversions ticking on people, and then make sure everybody's full health, and then that's it. I have plenty of time to heal. There's no rush. I don't need to heal this. It's not actually a big healing thing. Just put hots on people, and there you go. I can even get a deep breath out here, and I will not die. This is just a dodge. This doesn't do any damage. You have plenty of time. Again, I'm not caring about healing people at all. There's no reason for me to be hard focused. I can take my time topping people. I don't even need to put hots on anybody. Out of curiosity, if I have echoed on a DPS that goes down and I heal myself, do they get healed? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I was going to say, that'd be super. Imagine, like, the RP downstairs. I just full heal the people. That'd be hilarious, actually. That'd be pretty funny. So tank doesn't need me. Look, I'm not healing right now. I don't need to be. I'm just doing damage. Just more Chrono Flames. More Chrono Flames. All right. There you go. Be in melee. I can maybe get a Spirit Bloom off. Don't risk it. My ping is high, remember? So I never risk those things. And then just dodge. And Chrono Flames. And now, again, I don't need to be healing this at all. So I'm just going to let this passive healing go through. This is all passive healing. Just watch the tank a little bit. And here we go. Oh, my ping is high because I play from Thailand. So my tank, if he needs me, if he didn't manage right, otherwise I just tip the scale for damage and just do more damage. I play from Thailand. That's the main thing. But I play on NA, right? But I play on NA, yeah. I live in Thailand, but I play on NA, so I can just hit the stasis, everybody's full health, and then don't be casting during that, and that's it. And that's the whole thing. Is there a reason why? My account is from NA. You know what I mean? Like, I've been playing NA. I didn't want to restart my account. But otherwise, it's just Flame Breath and here. And then I'm just TA. And that's it. Yeah. I think it's a good question. I mean, a lot of people choose where they're playing. And also, not everybody has been playing for so long. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's been playing for a very long time. But a lot of people won't even play with that. You know what I mean? It's true. Like, it's playable. It's actually the best possible option for me is to play OCE from Thailand. Yeah? But again, there you go. There you go. That's it, noob. That's it. That's it. That's the answer right there. Most people play. Sagana plays with 2 MS. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine. I play with 200 plus. 200 plus pretty much all the time. Actually, OCE on a good day is like less than that. So I see how I actually went to hardcast Echo. Technically, that's a DPS loss. I don't need to heal. As long as you live the 1-tap, which at this key level is fine. Eventually, like 17, 18, you start getting 1-tapped. That's a bit of a problem. When you start getting 1-tapped, I rotate Zephyr, Trinket, Rescues, etc. I'm being super lazy. You'll notice I didn't press Zephyr once. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't actually press any of the things I would normally press there because it's a 16 and we're just chilling and I know everybody's going to live. Yeah. Blink out. Again, I'm not healing this because I don't need to. Whoa, I almost hovered back into that. That was close. I can get a Flame Breath off here, last a little bit of damage, and we're good. See? And I'll have full mana by the next pull. Again, there's no rush to heal this. I can technically send this proc there, but that's fine. Does that make sense, though? A lot of healers, when they play healer, they don't min-max, and they just full send healing all the time. They're like, somebody health drop low, immediately panic. It's like, this pull, everybody needs to be full health, which means that as I'm walking to it, I'm going to TA, and I'm going to get my reversions ticking before the pull, so that I can manually echo and prep a ramp, and I'm also not going to be afraid to immediately rescue somebody who I think might die, which is the Warlock in this case. I'm assuming... Damn it. Both casts went off on me. Hold up. I should have defensive. I should have taken my own advice in defensive. I can still heal this, by the way. If you have echoes out on people, you can have infinite range. You just need to send big buttons. I wasn't expecting both casts. I didn't see. I was going to go tag this for him, and I didn't see that both casts were on me. Otherwise, I could have lived that easy. Stasis. Boom. Full Dream Breath value. Right now, this is going to full top. I'm going to defensive myself, because I saw that cast going. Here we go. I'm not going to VE to anybody except myself, because I can't tell where they are, and I don't want to go through a puddle and die. There you go. That was my little mistake. It didn't cost the B-res, so we're fine. But that, technically, if I was paying attention better, I would have seen both casts on me, and I would have known to either scales or trinket myself or TD or something. Tank was fine. Tanks, if you're playing with a Demon Hunter tank, you need to TD them pretty much on cool. Like, when they gather the pull, that's when they need your help, but Bear is very good at that. So Bear doesn't need external on pull. Yeah. I should have taken my own advice, absolutely. I mean, that pull, right, you should defensive basically right away, because the thrashes are the thing that hurt with the first two casts. Yeah, it's true. But so right now, as the pull is settled, I'm going to make sure I'm full mana. Bear shouldn't need help. You saw the 17 workshop that we did right before this, where I played with a Evoker, but I was tanking. The Evoker literally never touched me. I think like 1 or 2 reversions throughout the key. But like basically he never healed me. He didn't need to. So as we go to the pull, I'm setting up already. I have TA, and then I'm reversioning. And then from here, I'm setting up a big Flame Breath. Now, I think he's going to pull that big guy in, but nonetheless, I'm not going to wait. Now, this is going to be Rot Healing. So the Rot Healing profile is I have reversions up, and now I have a double Dream Breath. One of them is echoed. They're not fully buffed, but it's fine. From here, I VE into a big Spirit Bloom, and I'm going to have Stasis now. And I'm going to triage heal just a little bit. This guy has a cast on him. Boom. Because I want to get to a Stasis, which I should be able to. I should be able to wait. This is a little bit of damage profile knowledge, which I don't technically have, right? Oops, my Warlock. That's what I mean by that. Oh, the puddle. Evoker problems. And then I have a big Stasis and big cooldowns. I healed that wrong, in my opinion. Like, I could have healed that way more efficiently and not scared the group, because the Warlock almost died to that cast. Just because I was late in healing things. Cool, big Stasis. These guys hurt, especially because I have aggro, and when they jump out, they do be hurting. So make sure everybody's full health. This is where you can't let your group be low health, as far as I understand for damage patterns. Again, I need more practice. I've only healed a few times this season, so could use a little bit more practice. Get that kick there. He'll take this into boss now, I imagine. Good. I also had CCs. Like, remember, I have a bunch of options. I'm just being lazy, and this is not like perfect play. I do need to heal. Like, my friend was in this key. That's why he took my Evoker. I need to finish crest farming. I'm missing like 6 item levels, etc., etc., etc. This one here. This is an interesting damage pattern. I'm not allowed to let people be low health, especially my mage. So I'm going to make sure that I don't die, first of all. And then this is, I'm going to caught this immediately. Now, granted, Evoker can save people. That right there, that right there, that right there. See that? I have time to just get this heal off, but then I got to be very careful. The Clothies in particular get hit super hard here. He's supposed to dodge it from range, but I need to be trinketing, externaling, etc., on cooldown pretty much. To make sure. My tank shouldn't need me that. Oh, my tank looks like he needs me here. Hold up. So this is just going to be communion, because I can't tell if these ads are going to hit anybody. My tank looked like he needed me. I'm going to stasis, get hots on people. Again, could have done that even better. I'm kind of in the right spot. This big Spirit Bloom should top. I'm in the hook. I'm in the hook. Good. I'm going to trinket the mage. I'm not even fucking around. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around. I think that I may have misloaded my stasis out of panic. This boss, I hate this boss, dude. No, I did my stasis right. So now I have Dream Breath ticking. I'm going to immediately Golden Hour that back up. I'm going to Echo him. My Ret Pally's fine. You don't need to heal your Ret Pally here. You just need to heal your 2 Clothies, who are very difficult to heal on a fight like this. Oh, I'm going to... Okay, I got this. I should be able to save it. I got him. That's fine. Big healing here with that tip. Here, I shouldn't die to one more hit unless they both hit me. Instant top. So this is maintenance healing as Prez, but it's also preemptive healing, where I have to kind of be very aware, proactive with my defensives, yeah? And then just try to keep reversions on everybody, try to keep Dream Breath up as best that I can. So here you can see, I see these 2 guys here. He dodged it, which is nice. I'm going to just immediately top myself. And you have options. I could be using reversion, I could be using et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to defensive myself here. But this is the type of healing that I don't like, is this sort of preemptive, very preemptive healing, where I don't know when it's happening, so I don't know whether I should be greeting my damage globals, if I just top him immediately, do I have time, do I not have time? I don't like that sort of healing pattern, because then I have to, like, lock in so much. So I'm not a huge fan of, like, fights like this, where I can't tell, like, without communication or any reps, it's just a pug, right? I don't know. Is he going to dodge? Is he going to game? Is he going to use a defensive? Like, I just don't know whether I should be prepping super hard or just keeping reversions up. Do I need to be over here, et cetera, et cetera? The toy at the beginning of this key. I actually don't like not being in dragon form. So here, do I trinket the mage? Does he need it? He looks like he's dodging. The mage is... That's why I've been overhealing the hell out of this fight. See how he's running like this? I'm fine because this is physical damage, which is cool because I have mail armor. I'm not a Clothy. Clothies, I trinket hit this guy immediately. I also probably... Did he get hit by that? Did I just rescue him through? That was very scary. I think he got scared. There you go. So that we got through that fight, right? But that's just like very proactive, just like, hey, this person might die, they might not, so make sure I have reversions ticking, make sure I have Dream Breath, etc., etc. This is the Atomic Recalibrate. I can actually disable it. I like my dragon. My dragon's cool as fuck. But that's Preser Evoker, right? It's just this very proactive healing. And you can see I still do good damage. I'm assuming we're going all the way through. That Freedom was very early. So now from here, I probably Zephyr to get us there. And /or take one of my slow people, like my Warlock. I don't want to rescue it quite yet. I don't need to rescue the Storm. Oh, shit, my tank just got one-tapped. Oh, no. Less than ideal. Can we save it? If he can get the res off, try to res. He can probably save it if he gets resed. Defensives? Do I heal now? Do I not heal now? I'm a little confused. Aggro's going to be a nightmare. Did we have aggro yet already? Okay, I'm going to go big healing now. Stasis then? I already... Okay, he has a decurse. I have big healing here. Obviously not ideal, but... Okay. This is going to be a big stasis here. 1, 2, 3. I stop this. And then we can just golden hour it back, because again, damage. Nice. Solid. Last tick. Watch this. And just go him. There you go. Easy. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I heal on distant holy, but yeah, exactly. I would imagine. All good. Well, it was, we didn't see anything. Good night, Leaky. Good night. More keys. Resilient 17 for you coming next week. I'm assuming he wants right. We have purges, so... There we go. Is this helping, by the way? Is this walkthrough helping? You guys asked, like, how do you play Prez? Because Prez is, like, super fun, but it's so misunderstood. It's so, like, it's just weird. Like, nobody plays it, right? Like, literally nobody plays this healer, so it's just, like, what do I do? Like, how do I play it? I'm hoping that some of this is helping. I'm trying to talk through it, but also keep I haven't healed in a long time, especially on my Prez. My Prez is new this season. Kind of. I've done a few keys, but I haven't really... I need to learn the damage patterns of keys. People don't realize a lot of healing keys is just understanding damage patterns. So, like, knowing when to send your healing. And it's just that comes with reps. That's just a lot of reps. So I'm going to pre-reversion people. And now I'm setting up here. I'm going to pre-heal, right? I'm going to external this guy because he's going to die. So I have a big here. Probably going to hit this as well. I'm actually going to rewind this one because I don't trust our ability to get all these kicks and stops. So what happens here is if we don't get that stop right there, Caught this. Whoa! That's exactly what I meant. See that preemptive healing? You see? That's why I rewinded it. Because that was going to kill us. If I didn't top that immediately, if I was like, oh, I have time because we'll get kicks. No, we did not. Oh, that was close. But again, I have pre-prepped healing. Everybody has echo. So if I need to heal massively, I can. He's going to be fine with one bone spear. Oh my god, he didn't defensive. He almost was not fine there. That was very close. Just seeing on your prez. I said roll it back 15 minutes. I'm gonna... This is like a prez walkthrough too. I don't need to CC this. I don't need to CC. Okay, we're going left. Definitely not going right. Go left here. And we need both sides as well. That was scary. You will die as a bear tank, actually, with that. Why does he have Convoke on his bars? All with Lust? No. No. I disagree. I disagree with this decision entirely. I think this is a bad decision. Okay. Alright. I guess... Why don't you just chain it, though? We don't gain a lot of value here. I'm in a defensive, because I have a bolt on me. And cast. Oh, I told you it was a bad decision. I could have healed that a second earlier, but I did tell you that was... Well, there's no need to do it like this. We have not been on top of our kicks this dungeon. Okay, let me just communion. That was a bolt plus a volley going off. There's no reason... You don't actually gain a lot, because this guy is always something... One of these guys, you can just chain this pull in the future. You don't actually have to do it all at once. But to be fair, even though I had a defensive up, I also could have healed it faster. What you can do is you can just taunt this guy in, and then I guess it can work if you just kick volleys and stuff. We're all fine. We're all fine. I think there was a bolt plus a cast on me, but I was also you can see I held healing for a second. One of the problems with Prez is that if you're setting up an echo ramp, you can't send it early. You know what I mean? Because that big guy lives longer, I don't know if it's necessarily... I mean, that pull probably was an equal amount of time, but also I could have just not died, right? So there should be no healing here, technically. There shouldn't be any healing for me to do, but I can blanket the group with a Dream Breath and Reversions anyways. And then I can Deep Breath now, and I can get that kick. Good. I can caught that, and we're good. But that's maybe on me. Like, if I had done this key, the next time I can tell you I'll be more on top of it. A lot of times it's just reps. It's still a 16, and I still don't have item level. I'm playing with the item level we had before Turbo Boost, because I need like 250 more crests on the Evoker. I need a lot more crests on my Evoker. I also haven't spent my dinar, actually. Dude, I haven't played the spec very much. All good? Oh my god, I out-DPS the tank on that pull. I out-DPS the tank. I'm on the meters. Also, keep in mind, my damage is... Because I've been playing like this... I don't have a Demon Hunter, but I do have a Mage. And, here we go. So I'm at 760k overall right now. Pretty happy. We obviously have time very easily. This boss, I don't know how to heal it. How do I heal this boss? Is it just... So if I don't know how to heal something, then I'm going to be blanketing the group with Reversions. And then I'm going to be hitting a Stasis and just Dream Breath blanket. It's just blanket healing, because I don't know what does or does not do damage here. Like this. Just reversions. Dodge the balls, I guess. I guess I have to dodge. As a tank, you know, I don't have to dodge these. So, does this hurt? No, that doesn't hurt at all. That doesn't really do damage. I've never really paid attention to the exact healing profile of this fight, to be honest. Okay? So, I just dodge. And then, again, blanket reversions. Okay, so that hurt a little bit before. The tank shouldn't need any healing here. I'm just going to stasis now. Yeah. It seems okay. So again, just blanket reversions. If that cast goes off, it does a little bit. But it's just a Well of Darkness? Yeah, it's just Well of Darkness, yeah. Doesn't seem that bad. So then I'm just going to be flame breathing. Actually, I can blanket this, I guess. I need to heal it like a little bit. That bolt, for example. Where is my pally? Here. Okay. So I should be VEing more, but I just don't know when I do need to heal or when I don't. I could have held that flame... Actually, for pad, I should have held the flame breath for this. That's what I should have done. But I can at least deep breath it. Whee! That would have been technical pad damage, but technically boss damage is all that matters. Anyways. Okay, so we've taken a little bit of damage. Just blanket heals. Nice. Yeah, it's not that bad right now. Okay. I can trinket this. I have a trinket. I'm not using it very much right now. Where is he? Oh, fuck. Dude. That's the pres diff right there. If I don't know where my team is, goddamn, sometimes those VEs are a little scary, huh? I would recommend for a lot of pres players, if you're not like me just now, I could have died. So what I would do is I would just set up echoes. So if I need to VE, I can just VE through myself. And then I don't have to worry about that, what just happened. Otherwise, pres feels fine. Like this key, I could have healed it on much higher too. Okay, I know where he is. So I have time to heal. And then we can just tip this into this here for pad damage because why not? Whoops, don't get hit by that. Okay. We are taking some pulsing damage. Do the ads do pulsing damage? It's not a lot, but it's something. So again, just blanket heal then. Like this. I can choose to heal this however I want to. Doesn't matter. With the proc of Life Spark is fine. But otherwise, it's the same rotation. So I'm maintaining. I have Dream Breath out. I have my reversions out. Double reversions. Seems fine to me. Chilling. Timer is good. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. Honestly, this key feels like way too chill. It's to the point where I'm not locked in. So I don't have to lock in right now. I'm going to let this passively heal and then just don't get hit and do damage. Yeah, this key feels... I've been, like, over-healing it a little bit. I think Gore Chop is the only actual scary thing. There you go. And then just boop. And here we go. Nice. I can go ahead a little faster. Make sure I heal this up. There is a dot that happens somewhere in that fight. I don't really know what it is, but it's okay. Yeah. I hope that some of this is helping, though. Because I have just been ranting about pres this whole time, which I don't mind doing. This was my main for a long time. This healer, this was my main for a little bit. I'm playing a very traditionally safe build. I'm playing the wax trinket because it's what I have. I just did 1 vault a week for most of my season so far. So this one just heal your tank. As long as that cast doesn't go off, then you won't get hit. We don't technically need to be doing damage to this. In fact, as troll, you shouldn't be doing damage. You should pull this into boss, but let's go for big overalls. Yeah, like plumbers. Yeah, you technically shouldn't be pulling this into boss. Hey, is the tank going to be okay? He just full sent an SI charge. Okay. He sent it early. Okay, he has a defensive trinket. He didn't know he sent it early. That scythe will kill my druid tank if he doesn't know how to game it. There is a way to game it as guardian. It's half fizz damage, half magic damage. So if he does 2 stacks Iron Fur plus a Lunar Beam, he won't die. But if he doesn't do that, so this is blanket healing. I have my hots up. You see my full hots? And then I'm going to precast the Spirit Bloom, which should be enough. Get a little closer to my team. Tip, bam. This is for damage. Probably going to rescue somebody here, actually, just in case they get hit by one of these. I have a kick. Send my kick right there. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. And reversions up. There you go. And we're back to healing. So that was a little burst healing, but otherwise we're just back to our normal Chrono Flame, spam, heal my tank back up, Temporal Anomaly, into more reversions, etc., etc. If I need to big heal this, I can, but I know I have a stasis. I'm just going to watch my tank. I think I'm going to hit the stasis for the tank here mostly. Oh my god. Yeah. I should, okay, I'm going to watch him then. I'm going to watch him with Trinket, External, etc., etc. He doesn't have Incarn. Let me see. Yeah, that's scary, actually. Do I Trinket him here? I think I External him. He had Bark up, okay. I don't know why I hit that button there. That was a mistake. But it's fine. The Dream Breath. I got him. Trinket, good. I was gonna hold my Trinket for the, just heal this up, okay. This is a Zephyr here. Zephyr. No need for rewind, no need for scales. I should have scaled actually one of those. That was a mistake. I sometimes forget to scales. I remember this. That was a bad habit of mine before too. The tank is extra fine. He's got a tier set proc plus this. Does he just pulse damage? Is that what's happening? I was going to wait to heal this. Okay, watch. If this is toward me, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. But I can blink hover, which is my plan. I've set up healing. I have no reversions on the group, but I don't need them here. Actually, I have time. So I'm going to manually echo. I'm setting up a life bind rant through the tank, even though he does have Incarn. And then this one is going to be Communion, because we're mostly through the key now. Boom. I'll stun these here as well, and then I'll get out of the charge. Whoops. Don't be toward me. No! I made a mistake. Also, if you move very fast as a tank, it helps a lot. I'm just gonna full heal my group. I got it. If you move as a tank and you don't keep her in that corner if they're charging there, it does help. But I also made a mistake. I thought I could hover it, but I could not, in fact, hover it. Panic heal. Rewind it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just keep everybody alive. And here we go. Now, did I heal this perfectly? Nah. Was it enough for 16? Absolutely. Absolutely. This guy is not a tank main, so I'm just going to watch him here. I have full healing on the group. I have, like, massive healing right now. Good. I'm going to CC this. I could have CC'd earlier as well. And then I'm just going to trinket myself. Big life bind window. We're going to have a last death come in. And here. And I'll lust because my weak aura says to. And I'll blink out. Oh my god, we're almost throwing it at the end, but I do believe we have this key. No worries. Easy time. Okay. Alright. I would say we almost threw it, but overall, GG's.